Over the summer, I met Dr. Deborah Gabriel. She's a lecturer in politics, media, and marketing communications at Bournemouth University and CEO of British Black Academics. She told me that for the first time ever, she'd be introducing a media inequality degree option.
Over quite a long period of time now, the communications industry, they don't really seem to have shifted in terms of how they represent people of colour. And I thought really that what we can contribute here at Bournemouth University is to help students develop, first of all, better understanding of issues around race, ethnicity and culture, actually go in and enhance the sector.
So we made plans for me to return once the school year began to find out how the students were progressing. So I arrived to a full house of students and 2 eager, willing volunteers to chat to me. I asked Stacey Kelly-Maher why she wanted to take the option.
I was originally thinking about my dissertation, which I planned to do on the representation of women in advertising, and ultimately that wouldn't be complete without considering how different ethnic groups are represented. Ideally, I'd like to effect positive change in the advertising industry, and this unit highlights some of the areas around race, ethnicity, and culture.
The students have been bringing in examples of ads where people of color were represented in a problematic way. Ray Taiwo talked me through a few of those.
One's a much more older ad from 1982 and the other's quite recent, just to show you that not much has actually changed. The 1982 United Colours of Bennington ad that features 2 female toddlers. One's black, one's white, and the white girl's smiling, she's got ringlets in her hair, and there's nothing wrong with that. However, the black girl, on the other hand, is portrayed in quite a problematic way. Her hair's made to look like horns, and she's got a glazed facial expression. And the problem with this is that it creates racial division.
So we would think that things have moved on from the 80s. What's that, 30 years ago?
Yeah.
But you're saying not so much.
Not so much. So with the second example I have in mind, it's a much more recent ad by the London estate agent, Stratton Parker, in 2014. So this ad was on the London Underground and the tubes. Basically, we have 2 males. One is on the left, he's a black dancer and he's in a pose. And the caption right next to him reads, "Some Notting Hill folk were born to dance." And we have on the right a white male suited, and his name is Jeremy. The caption beside him reads, "Others to sell flats." And this clearly reproduces racial stereotypes.
You would think if you put that on the London Underground, people would complain. Because I guess it's safe to say that if you are more like Jeremy in the suit, it might just pass you by.
Basically, there we go. So those who are in a position of privilege and power are clearly blind to these things.
So how will this module influence the next generation of advertisers?
They're actually developing solutions, alternative ways, more meaningful ways of representing, so that it's helping to extend their creative skills as well as their critical thinking skills, which I think is unrivaled in the sector. So I wouldn't be surprised if you find people from the industry knocking on our doors looking for our graduates.